Welcome all in our online class announced by St. Gregory's High School and College, Lakshmi Bazar, Dhaka. This class is for the students of class 6 and the subject is English first paper. Boys, here I am Johnny Shaha, Senior Teacher, Department of English. Hope you all are well by the grace of Almighty. I am also fine. Boys, in my last lecture, I have completed lesson 5 with some questions. Today, I am going to discuss with you about our first quiz syllabus. Okay? Before going there, I want to show you something. Can you tell me who is he? He is a postman. What does he do? He delivers different kinds of letters, money orders, particles in our home, and he goes door to door. Actually, he is very much known for serving us giving letter. Okay, so he delivers us letter from our relatives, friends, and any other from. But in nowadays, it has become the modern letter, and it is called email. So email is the modern form of letter, because in email we need only internet. By clicking a one click, we can send a letter, that means this email, from one part of the country to another part. So today I am going to discuss about email first. What is email? Email means electronic mail. That means E means electronic and the mail. That means the mail or letter sent or received through electric. That is called electronic mail. That means email. I am showing you the demo for an email. Suppose this is a question. Write an email to your friend about the importance of learning English. Write an email to your friend about the importance of learning English. This is the part is to where or to whom I want to send the email. So here I have written a name labib602 @yahoo.com. So labib602 @yahoo.com. After that, you will write subject about the importance of learning English. Look one thing very carefully, that here I do not write the full question given above. Okay, you will write only the main subject, that means about the importance of learning English. So we will write only the main point, only the short, and this part will bear 2 marks. If you think that an email is in 10 marks, so out of 10 this part will bear 2 marks. Then the body, as like it is letter, dear Labib, blah blah blah, dot 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 dot, at last yours ever Mahi. Okay, yours ever Mahi, and it is the body part, and this body part will bear 8 marks. So think very carefully that the address bar is bearing 2 marks and the body part is bearing 8 marks. These two part attaching 10 marks. So if you make mistake in the address bar, then at first the 2 marks will be deducted, and then the body part will be count out of 8. Okay. Now, first term syllabus. In our first term syllabus, there are 3 emails. What are they? Write an email to your foreign friend telling him about the birds of Bangladesh. Number 2, write an email to your friend congratulating him for doing well in the PEC examination. Number 3, write an email to your village friend about your school. From these 3 emails, the first 2 email is in your first quiz. So from these 3 emails, the first 2 emails are in your first quiz. So I am going to discuss with one of these email. Another thing, listen very carefully, that for your betterment and to assessment, we may change the topic. As like here is birds of Bangladesh, we may give flowers of Bangladesh, we may give fruits of Bangladesh. Okay, like this way. Here also, here is in the PC examination, we may write welcoming him or congratulating your friend about getting any scholarship, like this way. Okay, but theme will be same, but the topic will be changed. Okay, now go. This is the question. Write an email to your foreign friend telling him about the birds of Bangladesh. You are asked to write an email to a foreign friend about your own country, and this is the birds. So at first, to and subject. Labib A602 at yahoo.com. Subject about the birds of Bangladesh. Subject about the birds of Bangladesh. So now I will show you a demo answer. You may write this thing in your CW copy. Okay? You will write down this in your CW copy. Dear Labib, I have received your email just now. Think very carefully. In class 5, you have read that I have received your letter just now. But here I have only changed the word letter and I use here email. So you may find that an email is as like a letter. But there is a difference in something that we will write the address in top of this email. Okay, that means to and subject. And another thing, in letter you have to give a kham or envelope, but in email you don't need to write down an envelope or kham. Okay, so from your email I have come to know that you all are well by the grace of Almighty. Here I am also fine. In your email you wanted to know about the birds of Bangladesh. Now I am writing about it. So this part is very much similar to the letter, right? Yeah. Now I am writing about the birds of Bangladesh. This is the body part, main body part. Bangladesh is a beautiful country. Birds have increased its beauty more. We sleep at night and rise very early in the morning, hearing the sweet songs of different birds in Bangladesh. There are different types of birds in our beautiful country. They are different in color, size, and habit. They are divided into many classes. The crow is a teaching bird. It is a very common bird in Bangladesh. It is very clever. It looks ugly, yet it is useful. It feeds on dead animals and dirty things. So you may find that a crow always eats the dirty things. This is actually very much helpful for our society because they keep the area clean like this. The kite is also known for the same habit and nature. The cuckoo, the shama, the doel, the koel, the moina, the nightingale, etc. are known as songbirds. So we may know that the voice of these birds are very much sweet. Among all, the cuckoo is the most popular of all songbirds. So cuckoo is the most popular of all songbirds. Next page. It comes in our country at the beginning of spring. The doel is our national bird. The dove, the pigeon, the snipe, the heron, the pankori are well-known game birds in our country because they are very much speedy. They jump from here and there all the round time. They are famous for their flesh. There are some skilled birds that build their nest with great skill, as like babui. These kinds of birds are called tailor birds. The shallow, the tuntuni, and the babui are the tailor birds. The pigeon, the hen, and the duck are domestic birds. So these kinds of birds are kept as a pet animal, somebody like this. They give us flesh and eggs. Birds are our natural wealth. Birds are helpful and useful to us in many ways. Therefore, we should not kill birds at random. We should take proper care of them. These are the most popular birds in our country. Would you tell me about the birds of your country? Convey my best regards to your parents and love to the youngers. Yours ever, Ahnaf. So this is the demo or sample form to write an email. So you may write down this email in your CW copy. Okay. We have 3 items in our first quiz. This email was 1. Now I will show you another thing. The second one is matching. I will show you a matching and with the answer so that you can write down the thing correctly in the exam. As for example, the first question is match the phrases in column A with the phrases in column B to make complete sentences. And there will be 5 sentences and you will get 5 marks. Every sentence will bear 1 mark. This is the table. In column A, there are 5 phrases. Number A, we cannot ensure peace and prosperity. Number B, rights should be preserved for both. Number C, human rights are violated throughout the world. Number D, violation of human rights is a crime. Number E, Human Rights Commission is an organization. In column B, you will find number 1, working for human rights. Number 2, without establishing human rights. Number 3, the privileged and unprivileged classes of people. Number 4, and society should get rid of it. Number 5, because of violence and terrorism. So here is the topic and here is the matching. Now I am showing you the answer, how you will write down the answer. The first sentence, A plus 2. So you have to find out the answer at first. So which sentence or phrase from column A is matched with column B. So I find here number A phrase is matched with number 2 from column B. So you will write down A plus 2 in a bracket at first and then write down the sentence in a full form. Don't use any kind of hyphen or plus sign or dash sign in the middle of these 2 phrases. Okay? If you write down that thing, that will not be a sentence. So you may get minus mark. So write down the answer with the full form of the sentence. So we cannot ensure peace and prosperity without establishing human rights. Number B plus 3. Rights should be preserved for both the privileged and unprivileged classes of people. Number C plus 5. Human rights are violated throughout the world because of violence and terrorism. Number D plus 4. Violation of human rights is a crime and society should get rid of it. Number E plus 1. Human Rights Commission is an organization working for human rights. Okay? So write down the matching question and then the answer in your CW copy. That means draw the chart, write down the phrases inside the chart and then write down the answer below of this chart. You may move to another page also. Now I am going to show you the third question pattern. That is, in third question you will get a fill up the gaps. I am giving you a sample from your textbook. There are different lessons from 1 to 5. From those lessons you will face a question on fill up the gaps, like fill up the gaps with suitable words from the text. Fill up the gaps with suitable words from the text. That means the sentences may be changed but similar with the passage from your books. So you may guess the word which will in the number of the or in the fill up the gaps. Okay. As for example, I went to the railway station with my dash to dash him off. There we found two dash. People were dash in a dash. So I think in lesson 5 maybe there is also railway station. At a railway station, I think it is in lesson 3. Sorry, it will be in lesson 3. A railway station. From this passage I have given these sentences. And if you read out the passage very carefully, you may find out the answer of the fill of the gaps. Okay, I am giving the answer now, but you will practice with your own merit. This is the answer. I went to the railway station with my friend to see him off. There we found two crowd. People were standing in a line. So like this way, read the text very carefully. Try to understand, because if the fill up the gaps come, you may catch the word what will be in the gaps. Okay, so practice. We will meet again in my next class. Till then, keep yourself fit and stay at home with safe. Thank you for being with me. Bye bye.